So I recently bought a BK1 and BK2 ECU, and I harvested the connectors off of them. These connectors, the keying on them is different for obvious reasons. The keying features include these outer fins on the corners. They take off in different directions. There's also some square extrusions in the middle of the connector on the wall. Sorry, not in the middle, but on the wall, in kind of the four outer corners, and then also the fins in the middle. So anyway, if you look at them, they're different. This one doesn't have any extrusions on the outer wall in the corner, but the fins in the center are different lengths, and the tabs on the outside corners take off in different directions. Both for connector A, B, and then the differences between BK1 and BK2. But what I've been doing is measuring these connectors and then 3D printing a body that utilizes the key for that connector. And my hopes is that I can 3D print a mating connector set for these cars that will mate with the factory ECU connector, and also use that then to make a connector body that will mate with the engine harness side. And what that means is that for those of you who are looking to bail on the factory ECU and get an ECU in there that will actually give you a whole lot more tuning control. I think Haltech has an ECU that they've worked out for the BK1. I know there's a couple people that are working on a Motec solution for the BK2, and I've nearly got a Motec M150 in my BK1. I've been running the car and reverse engineering the car for a while now. But a huge part of it all working is being able to mate with the factory engine harness. And I think this is a solution that might do that. So I thought I'd just share it with you. I'm hoping that I can make a whole lot more progress on it this weekend. What I'm going to do is just make a jumper harness that does nothing other than just connect between the engine harness and the factory ECU, and it'll just be a proof of concept to make sure that the way I connect with the pins is something that's robust, and signal integrity is not compromised. So that'll just be a test, and then if that works, then if you want to put a different ECU in the car, then maybe I can start making these connectors. And those of you who want to make a jumper harness for the ECU that you want to put in the car, you can go ahead and do that and not have to worry about buying a sacrificial ECU, harvesting the connectors, and all of that expensive stuff. I'm hoping that this might be a little bit cheaper to do, but still give you a reliable jumper harness. So hopefully I'll have some more progress on this completed by this weekend.